they would tie up all the loose ends. Because if they didn't tie up the loose ends when they started running, they would trip. Teach, Rick. Listen, when you're in warfare, you ain't got no time to fall. You're too busy fighting.
Yeah.
You need to tie up the loose thinking. Y'all quiet. Tie up the loose thinking. Tie up the loose ends. Don't pay attention to stuff that don't mean nothing, and don't hold no weight over nothing. If it ain't got nothing to do with eternity or your destiny, leave it alone. Don't waste your time on it. Tie up loose thinking. Matter of fact, you got loose folk you need to cut out. Because every time you try to progress, they trip you up. And your thoughts will trip you up. So Peter said, gird up the loins of your mind. In other words, quit all that loose thinking. And I'm going to tell you something. It ain't easy to do. Because you can purpose in your heart from one minute to the next. I ain't going to think about that no more. And 30 seconds later, I'll be doggone. If you ain't thinking about it, y'all ain't going to say that. That's just me. So I just preach to myself for a minute because I can't get nothing out of y'all. You know what? You need to gird up the loins of your mind. Because you ain't all of what you think you are. You ain't got that yet. You still need it. Amen. Rick said, I can't get nothing out of them. So I will say amen to myself. Y'all are playing. I got too much loose thinking going on. Amen. And then it starts small. And then when I water it with attention, it grows. And if I keep on watering it with attention, it seems like it's stronger than me. And so when it seems like it's stronger than me, I wind up doing it. Tie up. You got to tie up the loose thinking. And everybody got it. Everybody in here. Amen. Liar, liar. If you say you ain't got it. Peter said, gird up your mind. Because the fight starts there. Amen. Let me tell you something. We got a powerful tool that God gave us. You got to tie up that loose thinking. We got an imagination, Jack. I told y'all we had a script wrote and everything. They did the wrong us and it didn't even took place. Oh, once again, that's just me. I make up my enemies. I'll make up what they're going to do. I'll make up what they're going to say. Y'all just put your finger in your ear. This is me. I'll make up what they're going to do. I'll make up what they're going to do. And I can't, and you can, they can say they want to say about me. Them folk ain't thinking about you. Listen, you've already planned out Monday through Friday, and it's the week before. I know next week they're going to try this. Monday they're going to do this. Tuesday they're going to do this. Wednesday they're going to do this. And when you get to Monday, you waiting on it. Amen. It ain't even happening. Is it just me? No. You got to gird up. You got to tie up the loose thinking. That's where the enemy gets you at. If he can get you to thinking it's a possibility, then he got you. Watch this. I'm going to get this. Wait a minute. Watch this. Watch this. This is good teaching. That's all. Watch this. It says, the next thing he says, be sober. Wait a minute. Teach Rick. Stop going past that. Now, he's not talking about the E and J. That's not what he's talking about. He's not talking about be sober. No, that's not what he's talking about. Now, there is a good comparison in that, though. Mm-hmm. Amen. Because watch this. Because we could get drunk off anger.
Yeah.
Amen. Listen, you can be so used to anger till it tastes normal.
Yeah.
Amen. You can be drunk off resentment.
Yeah.
You can be drunk off unforgiveness.
Yeah.
Be sober. He said, keep your mind clear. You got to be sober so you can think clearly. Listen, have you ever been so angry that you can't even think straight? It just said amen. Amen. You've been so angry, so taken, so hurt, you can't even think straight. And that's where the enemy wants you. Because now you're confused. And you're going to do something that you ain't got no business doing in the midst of your anger. Amen. You're going to say something that you ain't got no business saying while you're angry. And then after you calm down, you're going to feel like a mule because you said it. But you'll never tell nobody. I didn't say jackass. That's what you feel like, though. You're like, man, I shouldn't have never. Because you can't get words back. Somebody said, get your mind right. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to get to some of y'all like in a minute. It says, He said, be sober and rest your hope fully upon the grace that is to be brought to you at the revelation of Jesus Christ. And that's just plain. Watch 14. As obedient children, watch this, here that word is, not conforming yourselves to the former lust as in your ignorance. When you ain't know no better. He said, as obedient children, don't go back to what you used to do. The outcome ain't gonna change. You ain't gonna get nothing different out of it. I ain't gonna still give it what it always gave. Nothing. Misery. Hey, unforgiveness, it still ain't giving them now. Amen. It's got more prisoners than a little bit. Because you think you got the person locked up. You the one locked up. It's quiet now. Y'all get a little mad now. I ain't locked up. Yes, you are. Amen. You owe this. They ain't got to come looking for you. Amen. Every time you get drunk or something, you come right in there, sit in that cell, and close the door. Sat there for a while until you sober up and realize you must be a fool. You open up the cell, walk by Andy and Barney, they don't say nothing to you. You go right back there in Mayberry, get drunk again. Amen. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Come right back and lock yourself up. You're the one, if you harbor unforgiveness toward anybody, you locked up.
That's right.
They sleeping.
That's right.
And your pillow soaking wet from sweat. Yeah. Y'all don't do that though. Okay. I'm going to get to some of y'all like in a minute, like I said. Watch this. It says, verse 15, but as he who called you is holy, it is again, you also be holy in all your conduct, because it is written, watch this, be holy for I am holy. Let me read that again. He said, but as he who called you is available, you also be available in all your conduct, because it is written, be available for I am. Oh, somebody caught that. God said, you be available because I'm available. I always answer you. Then you answer me.
That's right.
Oh, it's quiet now. You be set apart because I'm set apart. You be different because I'm different. You be special because I'm special. You be available because I'm here. You be here for me because I'm here for you.
Yeah.
That's what holy means. So don't run away from it. Amen. It's not spotless. It just means available. Jesus went for the spotless part. Okay. Y'all tough. Watch this. Verse 17. And if you call on the Father, who without partiality judges according to one's word, watch this. Conduct yourself throughout the time of your stay here with fear. I got verse 18. I got to get to this. Knowing that you were not redeemed with corruptible things like silver or gold from your aimless conduct received by traditions from your fathers. The thing that stuck out to me was this. Aimless conduct. Watch this. I got to teach. They was having a fix yesterday in Metro about this. I'm going to tell them y'all ain't saying nothing. Watch this. Aimless conduct means without no aim, no goal. It's useless. It's pointless. When I was on the ship in the Navy, if we were out to sea, they would have what are known as buoys. Buoys are out there so you would have a point of reference to keep you on track. They will show you where to go and where not to go. Now, without a buoy, you're wandering aimlessly out to sea. So you need buoys to keep you in line. Amen. So God gave us the word, which is our buoy. Because without the buoy, you wander aimlessly. And there's a couple things that the captain didn't want to do, so he paid attention to the buoys. He didn't want to run aground because the buoy will show you which way to go so you won't get stuck. Yeah. Lord have mercy, y'all. This is so good to me. So if you follow the instructions of the buoy, you won't get stuck. Yeah. As a matter of fact, you can look at a buoy and tell how bad the storm is.
Come on.
Y'all quiet. Because the more the buoy moving, the worse the storm is. Y'all ain't saying nothing. But still, the buoy, one thing about the buoy, it ain't gonna sink. No matter how bad the storm is, the buoy ain't gonna sink. Listen, I don't care how much hell you're going through. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my buoy will remain forever. As a matter of fact, it's gonna guide you in the midst of a storm. And sometimes the buoy will tell you the best place to drop anchor. salvation of the Lord. Sometimes when you're sitting still, don't worry about rocking. Because I done dropped anchor and I'm watching my booty. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Watch it. And if that ain't enough, they done put on the land, on dry land, what we know as a lighthouse. The lighthouse will tell you if you keep coming this way, if you keep following the buoy, you'll get closer to the lighthouse. Because really the destiny is the lighthouse. The buoy just your guide to get you